Well, our final half hour of fun in Poplarville begins now. Rob Knight has more from Poplarville's economic development folks. Hey there, Rob.
Hey, good morning, Ansley, and good morning, South Mississippi. We've been having so much fun here in Poplarville, especially with these ladies at the Main Street Coffee Company.
It's incredible.
I'm talking about the minute little one, not the owner. I'm talking about Lillian.
They run around more than I could, so it makes me feel bad about my health and how much I can run around.
Oh, by the way, from now on, call her Lillian. I heard she likes that. She told me herself. Yeah,
Lillian. I'm here for it. It's a beautiful name.
Not much of a fan of Lily. She likes Lillian. There she is back there. She's giving me the evil eye. All right, Lindsey Ward.
Yes.
Economical Development Director,
Yes.
Pearl River County.
That's it.
All right.
It's a tongue twister.
And look, all the people I've met this morning, the fun people, these ladies, it's after a while, and Danica and Kristen, no, Danica and, help me out.
Which one?
Not Danica.
Not Danica, the other one.
Kristen.
There it is.
Right.
We need more coffee from Main Street Coffee is what it is.
I guess so, because look, when I was interviewing him, I was on point with the name.
Yes.
But now anyway. Talk to us about, now, before you get into the big event, right?
Yeah.
Talk to me about the area. Talk to me about growth and things like that.
Well, no, so the beautiful thing about Pearl River County and Poplarville in particular is, you have that small town charm and feel, but so many great big things are happening around it. So Pearl River County in general, we have over 57,000 people that call Pearl River County home, which is huge.
Wait a minute.
Yes, 57,000.
Well, I guess, the numbers are a little deceptive, because when we talk about Poplarville, it's just talking about the city limits, right?
Exactly. You're just talking about the city of Poplarville.
Okay.
But when you look about how many people are within the
rural areas and things like that?
Because, the beautiful thing about Pearl River County is we're also very large. We're the fourth largest county by land area in the state of Mississippi. So, if you want to have a house with a couple acres, this is the perfect place to do it, because you're near every big metropolitan area. Poplarville in itself, we're so close to Slidell, to Hattiesburg, to Gulfport. It really is kind of like that central hub. And so when you talk about what I get to do, one of my pride and joys that we have here is our new industrial park property, which is just literally maybe a mile and a half down the road. And so you have a brand new 130-acre industrial park that we're building out to recruit new industry and business to. I mean, it's incredible.
Yeah.
Honestly, the potential is huge that we have right there.
Now, when we talked, you said you started working on this roughly about 3 years ago or so?
Yeah, it was about 3 years ago that we really started, and we bought the property. And, it really is a team effort between the city, the county, and the state of Mississippi.
Is that where all the funds came from, a collaboration between those three?
It was. And so because of our local legislators, we had Representative Owen and Senator Hill represent this site, this area, this is their district. And with their help, we were able to get funding from not only the Mississippi Development Authority of the state, but also through the Gulf Coast Restoration Fund, that BP portion. And so this site alone, we probably have had about $12 to $15 million in total project fundings go into it. But because of those partnerships, only about 13 to 15% of that was local match money, which is huge. You never see anything like that. And so because of that support from our legislators, Governor Reeves, we're really going to see some change here. And I'm excited because it's just been cleared. Y'all drive by it. It's right next to Love's off of exit 29. But it's the potential is huge.
We'll have to check. We'll have to check that out on the way back. Take a look at that. Now, you talked about the area. You talked about growth, and you also mentioned the small town charm.
Exactly.
I want you to elaborate just a little bit more, Lindsey. How do you continue to grow and still keep that small town charm?
See, when you talk about that and kind of keeping that charm, I feel like so many people, we have so many hidden gems and hidden apples here. We have obviously coming up the 40th anniversary of the Poplarville Jubilee, which I'm so excited for. I've never felt like the weather is always perfect. You feel like you're hot, but you know what? You can go get that blueberry lemonade and you can just get right back. But it's having establishments like Main Street Coffee near the fastest growing community college in the state of Mississippi. Pearl River Community College right there is such a hidden gem because you wouldn't have any clue how many students are there every single day. And so we have these assets, but we're able to keep that small town charm, keep that downtown feel, and it makes it to where people want to raise their families here.
We were talking to quite a few people earlier as well, and I'm sure you know the owners for Blueberry Manor. They talked about being in the local area and just seeing a need and trying to fulfill that need instead of going somewhere else and
Exactly.
developing someplace somewhere else, just growing their area.
Exactly. And that's huge because you have so much of that local buy-in here. You have so much of that partnerships. Because if you go to a bigger community, yes, you could have that. But the impact that you have here at home at the local level is huge. I mean, you can see things with what Nikki Moon does with the street art, with what Miss Carol does with bringing people here. And the Wilshires, I mean, they've made such a huge difference in that impact in giving back to the community. I mean, just the fact that you look next door to us and you have that beautiful square park that's going to be filled in, 2 Saturdays is huge.
Yeah.
I mean, people don't discount the fact that Poplarville, a town of just less than 3,000, can have over 10,000 visitors in one weekend.
That's amazing.
It's incredible.
That's amazing.
So you come here, you can have the fun experience with the rodeos, you can have the fun experience with the community college, go to a football game or a concert, and you can, it's affordable, you can call it home, and you can make a family here. I mean, it really is that family environment, so it's huge.
Lindsey, I want to thank you so much for
No,
joining
thank
us.
you guys for having me. It's been a beautiful morning.
Showcasing the industrial park y'all
Yes.
have going, the local businesses. I mean, what is there not to come here and see? You got to come check them out, folks.
Yes, please do.
Thank you again
Thank
so much.
you so
I
much.
appreciate
See you,
it.
Rob.
Stay with me for just a
Thank
second. Hey, folks, we're going to have more coming up, but right now we're going to wrap up this segment live from Poplarville and the Main Street Coffee Company for WXXV News 25 Celebrate Cities with Lindsey Ward. I'm Rob Knight.